So the internet's exploded again, all over one simple setting, all for your side loading, your developer options. Lots of people are asking regarding side loading on your Fire Stick and it's being removed. This is because there's videos out there, there's blogs out there saying how Amazon are removing side loading from your Fire Stick. It's the truth, it's happening now, but it kind of isn't breaking down what's happening. And if you have a Fire Stick and you side load on your Fire Stick, you are safe to continue side loading. I'm going to explain what I'm talking about and why you don't need to panic, you don't need to worry, and what the future holds for the Fire TVs and Fire Sticks. But before we do that, first thing, let me know in the comments where you're watching from and make sure you hit that follow button. We will keep you up to date with your streaming. And if the worst of the worst ever happens, you will know about it because you're following me. But until then, we will try and keep it straightforward and as simple as possible. So, what's happened? On the Amazon Developer Portal, which is this, I'm part of the Amazon Developer Portal because I put apps on there like FireSend, Squiffix, SwiftNet, many apps we put on there. And what they are advertising at the minute is Fire TV Stick 4K Select. Yes, we all know about that rubbish piece of junk. It's got a Vega OS on it. Can't sideload isn't quite the right way of putting it. It doesn't matter if you could sideload. It is not Android, okay? It is not an Android device. It runs on a completely different operating system. So even if you could sideload Android apps, they wouldn't work, okay? So the panic started around this statement. Introducing Vega OS. Built for streaming players like the Fire TV Stick 4K Select, Vega OS allows for fast app launches and smooth interfaces without sacrificing the Fire TV experience customers know and love. Starting with Fire TV Select 4K, all future Fire TV sticks will run on Vega. That is where people are panicking from. All future Fire TV sticks will run on Vega. Okay, let's make this very clear. That doesn't mean it's pretty much a selling point for them trying to get developers involved. Let's be straight on it there. It's a marketing ploy to get developers making apps for their Fire Sticks. Don't make the Android apps, make it for the Vega ones. What it means is future models they will make will run Vega OS. Possibly future gens, like they're releasing a generation of the Fire Stick HD, which has Vega OS on it. What it doesn't mean is your current version, like me here, on my Fire Stick 4K Max, that doesn't mean this operating system is going to change and side loading will disappear. As you'll see, I'll go to my settings. I will go into my Fire TV. I have developer options and I have side loading, install unknown apps, and I can still load it over, okay? Running Vega OS also doesn't mean you're going to lose side loading. What running Vega OS means is it is not Android, like I said a second ago. Doesn't mean you won't be able to side load React apps which will work on Vega. I'm looking at a couple of apps myself for Vega OS just to see if we can make some. Doesn't mean you won't be able to put different apps on there. What it means is you can't put Android apps on there because it's not Android. It's like trying to put an Android app on an iPhone. It's not possible. So it's nothing to do with not being able to sideload anymore. It's to do with the operating system. Those apps wouldn't work. Okay, there's still a developer way, there's still developer options, there's still a way to put things on there to testing. If you get a testing device, you can still upload apps into the Amazon ecosystem and put them on there. But they have to be the correct operating system. So Android apps will not work on those ones. But it also doesn't mean your current Fire Stick ones out there, they are still releasing current versions. So you can still go and buy a 4K Max, okay? Newest generation, okay? Still Android, still available. Get it delivered tomorrow, okay? This is the best Fire Stick they do, okay? That's the best Fire Stick they do, still available. What you need to look out for when you are buying a Fire Stick, if you were to click on the Fire Stick 4K Select, there's a warning in the middle here. Enhanced security, only apps from the Amazon App Store on Fire TV are available for download. That is the sign it runs Vega OS, okay? Because they don't say it very cleanly because they kind of want to trick you into buying it. That's what you watch out for. But your current device, you will be able to sideload still, and it'll still work. You can still buy devices you can sideload onto. But if they were to create a Fire Stick 8K tomorrow, the high chances are that would run on Vega OS. Okay, but it doesn't mean there won't be a Fire TV Stick 4K Max Gen 3, which is on Android. It also doesn't mean there won't be a Fire TV Stick 4K Max Gen 3, which is on Vega. It just means the new ones they're designing, any new versions, which is very likely there's not going to be many new versions because they've pretty much done all they can for a Fire Stick and Fire TV anyway. There's not a lot more they can do. So the wording is, all future Fire TV sticks will run on Vega. That's pretty much because they're not going to make many more. Okay, doesn't mean they won't make a Fire TV box, a Fire TV Cube, which is Android. Okay, there's no point putting a Vega operating system in a box because of the higher power and storage. What's the point? It's not. It doesn't need that. Okay, but for the cheap sticks, their Vega operating system where it works. It also doesn't say the Fire TVs, which is what they're really focusing on, are going to run on Vega. There's a high chance they will run on Android. They could easily launch a Fire TV Android stick. Okay, it's very clever wording, and it's not to worry about. Again, sense in my thoughts, so if I was to buy a new streaming device tomorrow, I'd still be tempted for the Fire TV Stick 4K Max because I use one now. That is my main streamer, and it still works perfectly. I can still do everything I want to on a Fire Stick. Everything I want to on a streaming device works. I can do everything. I have no issues. That's mainly because I put a bit of effort in. Obviously, my day-to-day is playing around and messing around with Fire Sticks. So it's maybe not as easy as it should be, but sometimes it's still easier than buying another device. If I was going to go out and get a different system, I've got a Buzz TV box over here, which I'm reviewing currently, which is a great box. Buzz TV, if you look them up. I've also NVIDIA shields. I've got a couple floating around. There's one here. Don't know if you can see that there. I've got another one, but I've got two NVIDIA shields. I don't use them. Only for videos and for testing. Because the Fire Stick and the Fire TV interface still works very well for me. And I'm not an advocate for Fire TV specifically, but we have worked on them for so many years trying to make the best out of them because they're cheap devices. And so many of you own them, we don't want to be just chucking them in the bin when we don't have to because they still work. So I'd recommend hit that follow button, share your thoughts underneath. Let me know what you're doing with your device and if you're thinking of moving. Check out the rest of my videos and make sure you've got a VPN staying safe, and I'll see you on the next one.